Afternoon, people. It's wet, it's cold, it's windy, but we've got the defence of our Carabao Cup title to get on with tonight, and we host West Ham in the Carabao Cup. Liverpool v West Ham, 8 o'clock kickoff. Predicted team, or pick your team, or team lineup, or whatever you want to call it. This is something like that, along those lines anyway, where it'll be a common theme going forward. We'll be picking our team, or I'll be picking my team, and how I think Slot will line up his troops, and let's see how many I get right. Maybe we can get a bit of a tally at the end of the season and see how many I've got correct. So we'll start with the keeper. I think that Slot is filled with the Alisson injury. He's touch and go for the weekend, so Kelleher starts for me. I think Bradley will come in, and I think this is going to be a common theme today, where a lot of players will get rested. There's been a lot of talk about Arnie not going through a lot of rotation through his time at Feyenoord, but I think it might be a bit different. I think the league is going to be a priority for Arnie Slot, and the Champions League, especially when you consider the new format. So right back, I think Bradley will get his minutes, and deservedly so. I think Kwanzaa will come in. Kanate needs a rest. We need to manage him, and he's been absolutely brilliant, but we need to wrap him up in cotton wool whenever we can, and tonight is a chance for that. And then I think Virgil will get a rest as well. I think Gomez needs minutes. He'll be the utility man this year, whether it needs to be a right back, left centre back, right centre back. He can play across the line. So Joe Gomez is going to come in my opinion, and then Shimikas will be coming in. I know Robertson got rested against Milan away, and Shimikas played that game, but I think it's going to be a natural rotation for him because the games are going to be coming thick and fast. So I've got Shimikas, I've got Kwanzaa, I've got Joe Gomez in the centre back role, and I've got Connor Bradley at right back. Then I think it's going to be Endo. I think there's been a lot of talk, and not just talk, there's been a lot of action when it comes to Wataru Endo and what we think, or what I should be saying what the manager thinks of him. He needs a progressive midfielder, someone who's really comfortable on the ball, who's forward thinking, and maybe he doesn't fit into that category of what Arnie Slot likes for his number 6 to be, but I think he gets his chance tonight alongside Curtis Jones. He needs minutes since he's been back from his injury. He got a little cameo which he looked decent in at the weekend, so I think that'll be a double pivot. And I don't know what you want to call it on paper. Is it going to be a 4-2-3-1? Is it going to be a 4-3-3? Is it going to be a 4-4-2? And I think I tweeted yesterday a bit of a prediction yesterday, and I think I'm going to stick with that. I think Jota is going to come in the side alongside Darwin Núñez. I can't see Jota getting rested for 2 games in a row, even though it won't be a surprise, because like I said earlier, the games are going to be coming thick and fast. We've got Wolves away at the weekend, and he should come back in, but there's been a lack of rhythm, a lack of form, you can maybe argue, when it comes to Jota. So I think if he grabs a goal tonight, and then he's all set and confident for the weekend. And then we've got Chiesa. The manager said he's ready to start, but not ready to complete the 90 minutes. So I think he'll get 60 minutes on the right hand side today. And Cody Gakpo again came on with a little cameo at the weekend. He was absolutely brilliant against Milan, and he will get his chance again tonight, in my opinion. So whether you want to call it 4-2-3-1, 4-3-3, or a fluid 4-4-2, I don't really care, and nor does the manager. I think that's going to be the team, and let's see in about an hour and a half when it gets announced. And let me know what your team is going to be. This video where we're going to be picking the team is going to be a common video going forward, and so get involved in the comments and let us know what you think about my team and what you think Arnie Slot will go with tonight at 8 o'clock. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.